I feel like I'm at Calvin's house way too much. People are always saying you need new... Wait, where are the things?
What things?
The things I gave you. Calvin's getting new spacers for his car because he is getting new wheels for his car, which those new wheels I gave to him. I know I'm a great guy. We haven't really showed you that yet, but my old wheels that were like all like spokey and everyone really liked, I don't remember what they're called, REO 2s maybe. I gave those to Calvin. He's gonna put that on his car, and he got spacers for him, and I will show you why he got spacers for them in just a moment. So when you have a stock BRZ like this, it comes, what are these? Are these 7.5 inches? 7.5?
I don't know. Look up Prius tires.
Okay, when you have the Prius tires on the car, and you have the stock strut, there's like barely any clearance between this strut and this. There's barely any room there. And when you upgrade to a big tire like this, which is 9.5 inches, right there is where the stock strut would be. And when you upgrade to a bigger tire, there's no room, absolutely no room to fit an aftermarket tire on the stock BRZ strut. So typically what you have to do is you have to get coilovers like that because they're skinnier and you can fit a bigger tire in here without it colliding. But with Calvin's new wheels, which are the same size as those, there's no room, so we have spacers. And that's gonna be our temporary fix until Calvin decides to get coilovers. So that's our quick fix here. Before we go any farther, I'm gonna go show you the rims that I gave to Calvin. Whoa, it's really dark in here. The fuck did he put these rims? This, as you guys remember, used to be on my car, but I gave it to Calvin, and he's gonna be putting these on his car. So these are 9.5 by 18 with 38 offset. Now this on a stock strut, this inside part will rub the strut, so that's a no-go. I told him not to run it on the stock strut. Although you can, I've done it before. Sorry, I'm in the closet. I've done it before, but I don't really recommend it.
For now, we're just testing my new spacers. But my worry was, do you see how these old studs like stick out? In the stock wheel, there's a good amount of hole there. there's a big hole. There's a big old hole. Whereas in the new ones,
it's a little shallower. That's a huge rim. You look at it from this far away. That's wide.
It's a fatty.
So this, it's a lot shallower of a hole.
And it doesn't.
And when you don't put it on the car, the spacer like lines up weird and like it looks like it wouldn't work.
Yeah. So that's why we're test fitting it.
Yeah, you see, look, that's like super shallow.
Yeah.
I think it'll be all right. It's a good color too.
I know, and you'll be able to see it sticking out the top. It's pretty. It's very fucking pretty.
The stock wheel with the tire on it compared to the next setup, that's a big difference. So for explaining purposes, the stock BRZ's strut, this can be our strut here, is like right here. You see how close that is? And when you put the big tire on there, it's like that close. And the moment you turn your wheel, you start rubbing the inside. So that's why he's putting the spacers to make a gap between the wheel and the strut. That, or you can just get coilovers as they're skinnier and that fixes the whole entire problem, but that's essentially what I was trying to explain earlier, but that was a boss little example there, so I'm glad that, I hope that helped. So this is to see if these nubs fit in the hole. You need help, baby girl?
Trying to figure out.
Baby girl, let me help you. Don't damage it.
I know, man.
That fits, it doesn't wiggle. Like
I mean, yeah.
Did anybody tell you that you kind of are dressed like Drake right now? Cause I'm in a honey. Dude, from right here you can see like how much of you hanging out. That's a lot. I think that one may even too big to begin with. Mm-hmm. Like that's like hanging out like an inch and like that's dramatically hanging out.
That's funny.
Okay, but so they don't fit.
They don't fit. They do not fit. It's okay.
Is it uneven?
Yeah, it's uneven. The bottom is, it's like this.
It's
like
angled. Yeah.
On the.
And that's not safe.
No.
That's not safe.
No.
Look how much that hangs out.
That's probably, that's like 7 millimeters sticking out.
It's like too much anyway,
Yeah.
which is fine because the other ones will fit.
Yeah, the other ones will fit. Too long.
Everyone's making fun of me saying my shirt is small. My shirt's not small.
The fuck is wrong with you?
My shirt's not small. Look, I'll show them.
You look sexy.
No one said it was.
You all said it was.
Oh, I was saying it's a medium. I said you were looking meaty, and then you were like,
Shirt's not
"Oh."
small. I don't wear mediums.
Okay, so
I wear normal shirts. Stop touching me, man.
I'm touching you.
I'm not putting that on camera. I'm not putting anything on camera. Fuck no. This is what I look like with 38 offset, 9.5 with no spacers, and it like definitely pokes and is cambered on stock suspension. And then this is what a 15 mil Calv? 15 on a stock rim will do. That's kind of like the comparison. But these wheels won't be on for much longer. They don't want you to have BRZs in your life.
Alright, never mind.
They don't want you to succeed. Be sure to have BRZs in your life. Be sure to succeed. We're done with the spacers now. Calvin's running spacers on his stock tire setup. And that's it for now. We're calling it a day. If you want to see my really good DJ Khaled impressions, be sure to follow my Snapchat. I'll post that here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, I will catch you next time.
and Benedict.
No, man, that's not what you're supposed to say. And
Benedict. Benedict?
come here, Ben. And Benedict. Peace out, guys. Peace out.
Motivation is contagious. Hang out with those who inspire you and strive not to be like them, but only a better version of yourself. You will learn that there is a difference between alone and lonely. Life isn't always easy, but that's the beauty. You will learn how to be truly happy, and as much as you don't.
Too tight. You did.
Look,
Lone told me.
look what.
Lone told me that you put it on too tight.
That no, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
They can't, I don't know if you could see that.
You see it?
Shit.
That sucks.
There's condensation in these toms.
Just evaporate it.
No, what the fuck? Toms, you fucked me over.
No, that's
The keys to success.
the keys to success.
They don't want you to have condensation in your tail light.
Well, we got condensation. They don't want me
Let
to
them stop
succeed.
you. No, you're succeeding right now. That's succeeding. They didn't want you to have it. You got it.
Yeah.